we finally dropped some points in the league, including against bottom of the table Luton Town. I'm not even sure how we'll ever recover from this. We're still undefeated though, so not that bad. Hey guys, Woody here, welcome back. Episode 67 of Oldham to Ohm, and yes, we are still top of the Premier League. We have only drawn 2 games, and yes, one was to bottom of the table, Luton Town, and the other one was, if we can scroll down here, I believe it was then second bottom of the table, Norwich. But other than that, our run has been absolutely fantastic. I am still in absolute shock at what is going on here. So if you're in as much shock as me, that definitely deserves a subscribe to this channel and also a like on the video. And if you're not shocked, also subscribe. It's, it's free. Trying to get 400. You doing it can help. Anyway, you guys saw me play Man City and a bit of the Carabao Cup game against Blackburn because I forgot to press record. Won't be doing that again. We beat Villa 5-1. 5-1 against Aston Villa. Incredible game where we just smashing teams. Then obviously the Luton Town game where we scored after 2 minutes and I was like, this one's going to be another walk in the park. It wasn't. And they scored in the 62nd minute. 2-1 win over Crystal Palace was good. They scored early and I was like, oh no, here we go. Not a problem. 2-0 over Arsenal as well. Thank you very much. All right, penalties against Burton Albion in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. But once again, quite a rotated squad for that competition. 2-1 over Brentford, Bruce Ball getting a double. Nottingham Forest 4-2. Yes, they came back. Game was kind of over, sort of, then anyway. A 1-1 draw with Norwich. Jimenez getting one of his, I think he's got like 5 or 6 goals for the season. And then a 3-0 pumping of Chelsea. Alexander Bruce Ball and Jimenez getting on the score sheet there as well. So, I'm just... wow at how we're going, and it is blown my mind. Bruce Ball is second behind Erling Haaland on 13. Signoni has 7 assists. I wonder if Jimenez is on here. There he is. Look at that. 5 goals for the Colombian. Adamida has 5 as well. We are looking freaking amazing. We're going to play rivals Manchester United, who find themselves down in 10th today, and my team, Leeds United, who are in 13th. So a couple of interesting games coming up. Really excited. We've got Manchester City in the quarterfinal of the EFL Cup. But, we really don't fear anyone at this point in time. So let's go and see if we can get another one over Manchester United. And the team for today, we've got Bergsham and goal. Krisic is going to go in at right back. Unfamiliar position for him, but we're a little bit short in that position with Musa not quite fit. And, not really having another right back. That's good planning. Jimenez, Bellman in the centre of defence. Lands at left back. Signoni and Lafiti. Adamida, Sorensen, Chukwuemeka, and Bruce Ball up front. I just want to point out Arjun Albert's here. This kid is really, really good. He's finishing 17 has helped him nicely with 3 goals in the league so far this season. A lot of game time off the bench, but I'm so glad we spent 20 million on this kid. So glad. Here we are as we shout some encouragement to the boys. The Theatre of Dreams. Is that what Old Trafford is called? The Theatre of Dreams? I can't remember, or I could be getting it confused with another stadium. Let me know down in the comments. Well, absolutely enthralling first half there with 0 highlights. We had 1 shot on target and couldn't even be bothered showing us that. Alexander Bruce Ball does have an injury though, so we are probably going to get him off ASAP. Rene Galvez hasn't been the best of form, but Signoni is really, really tired. I didn't realise this guy was that tired before the game. We'll just leave it at that. He'll get a little bit of a rest, and hopefully he comes out better in the second half, and he doesn't. So we actually might Chukwuemeka, though, we've got a first highlight. Galvez, he scores! Rene Galvez. It looks to be offside, is it? The defender's appealing for offside. It's definitely going to be offside because the referee hasn't ran back to the centre circle. It's awarded. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. Rene Galvez, Kani Chukwuemeka with the assist. The man who I said wasn't in the greatest form thunders that into the back of the net, which is what I am talking about. Right. I know it's not 65 minutes and it's a little bit early for me, but Signoni is coming off. He's tired. We'll bring Goken on for him. Lafiti is also tired, and I didn't bring anyone in. We've got, we might need a right reshuffle here. Lanz is tired as well. Sorensen not playing well, so we are going to bring on Sorensen. We're just going to leave that for the moment. We've got 2 more subs up our sleeve, and we will probably, I reckon, employ both of them around about that 75, 80th minute mark, potentially for these 2 guys here. Maybe even Adam Eder, as Gochen, that man on the ball now, driving forward, finds Krisic in that unfamiliar right back position. He has a pop, and we win a corner. So great, let's see if we can get this on Jimenez's head. Nope. At the back, Lafiti, bit tired, lands, but the highlight ends. Give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to roll on those substitutions. Wow. There are some players who are literally hanging out their ass here. We will bring on Benny Couto for lands, and it is going to be that man, Lafiti, I guess. Chukwuemeka or Eder. I'm going to be Albert's on for Eder. If we were 2-0 up, I would probably make the midfield change, I feel. But being, Albert's tiring in the game. He's got speed. He's got it all. He gets the ball in a good spot on that left. He will score. Cue Manchester United scoring here. He's definitely offside. Definitely offside. I've got this one right. I very, very rarely get them wrong. See? Told you. Offside. Bit of luck for us there, as we are only 1-0 ahead at the moment. There it is. Pretty quiet game all in all. No one even got an XG over 1. Our XG combined wasn't even over 1. It's just under. Jimenez, man of the match. But we did enough to get past rivals Manchester United. Congratulations, boys. Well done. On to Leeds United, eh? A couple of things that happened before we get into the Leeds game. Alexander Bruchball got Player of the Month, Kani Chukwuemeka second, and Gilberto Jimenez got 3rd. So that is good stuff as well. Then the board came to me and said, hey, would you like to increase the wage budget? And I said, yeah, okay. And they went, okay, cool. We're going to increase it from 140 to 163,000. I was like, sweet. Not that we've got a lot of money to spend, but maybe a loan move in January for a right back would be good. Right. Team today to play Leeds. Bergsham and goal. Mooser is back at right back. Jimenez, Fenlon comes in at centre defence there for Bellman, who's still not quite fully fit to play. Krisic is going to come in for Lafiti, who's suspended. Signoni, Adam Eder, Chukwuemeka, Sorensen, and Bruchball. And we're going to get Ilyanov on the bench here. He came to me and said, I'm not playing enough games, which is a squad player. I said, what seems to be the problem? And he said, I'm glad you've talked to me. So we'll have him on the bench. We are training him to play on the right as well. As you can see, there's got a red dot. And Arjun Alberts are also playing him to play on the right because they're both right-footed. So they can play on that right. Which means Timmy Barrett has sort of fallen down the pecking order a bit with these new guys coming in. Robson Brown drops down to the bench as well. Ruben Kuna and Rajic as well, which actually I should probably... Wait, let's just check. All right, we've got a week for the Wolves game. I'm pretty sure the under-21s. This is exciting, isn't it? Oh, yes. We should probably make these guys available for the under-21s just to keep their fitness up. Good. Excellent. Right, back into the game. Here's the Leeds team, the mighty Ellen Road. This guy's pretty good, Tezgel. I think Man City came in with, what was it, Manchester United or Arsenal, with over 100 million for him during the summer, but he didn't go. Leeds all the way down in 12th. I always a little bit panicky about playing Leeds on camera because I never really want to beat them. Here he is, Emre Tezgel, English-Turkish, 25 at the moment. He looks pretty amazing. If you're just starting out your save, sign this guy. I don't know where he starts, but he turns out pretty good. Signori on the ball, out to Lanzi on the left. Deft touch for Adam Eder, who plays it back to Lanz. Chukwuemeka now. Sorensen. Little pop. Chukwuemeka, he's going to score. Oh, Kani Chukwuemeka, actually. He's still got the minimum fee of 14 million. Brentford is sniffing around. I was always happy to let him go for 14 million if someone came in for him, but now I'm not so sure because he's playing really, really well. He's already got 10 goal contributions this season already and picked up his bonus after 17 games. So we're going to try and offer him a new contract, I think. Musa now goes for a long throw. Jimenez getting his head on it, and it is Krisic with his first goal of the season. And Oldham, we just keep on keeping on. I just cannot believe how good we are. I cannot. Musa, Jimenez, Krisic, great stuff. Have I cracked a tactic here that is just incredible? Incredible. Sorensen over the top. Jimenez now with the header. Adam Eder. Oh, Leeds. Sorensen. My God. That is just pinballing around all over the place. We get a corner. They check the goal line technology. That's not exciting. Sorensen, Jimenez, and the ball goes over the bar. Wow, our XG is going to be through the roof after that. There it is. It is almost up to 2. Leeds have had a paltry shot on goal. You know what? Got Anthony Gordon as well and Calvert-Lewin. Emre Tezgel, let's have a look, see where he starts. English-Turkish. He starts out at Stoke. There you go. Look at this. Pretty good career. And he's actually got some English caps as well. So if you're just starting out, sign that guy. He turns out pretty good, hey? All right, let's point the finger. Media's giving us a lot of credit. Let's get another goal. That would be nice. Just to really, be comfortable, I guess. Front 4 not playing very well. Substitution o'clock coming up. We'll have a highlight though before that with Fenlands, Lanz, Signori, Lanz. Not a good first touch as Leeds pick up the ball now. Archie Gray, another good kid. Probably not going to be able to sign him unless you're a big club, I feel. Leeds now coming out for the back. Anthony Gordon goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Merritt. Ball set now. Anthony Gordon again. Musa. Tezgel, he's through, and Emre Tezgel has put Leeds back in this game, and it is 1-1. That was a great goal. I told you this guy was good. I did say he is good. Musa there. It's a shame he couldn't keep hold of that ball, and Tezgel just splits our 2 defenders there. Righto, time for some of those substitutions. The boys up front are pretty awful at the moment. I want to get Ilinov on, but okay, you know what? We'll just do this. Look at this. Boom. All 4 of them up front changed. Boom. Job done. Signori's tired, but he can suck it up. Step up, boys. Let's step it up. David Hassick coming back from injury. A rare game from Chukwuemeka as well. A rare game. A rare game? A rare poor game are the words I'm looking for. We're going to change our mentality to attacking. And we're going to demand some more. Lands now on the ball. Down this left-hand side, finds Alberts. Galvez now scored the winner against Manchester United. The only goal, I guess, in that game. Signori cuts across to who? Aronson still at Leeds. Signori now on the ball. Lands will drive here, looking for a cross here. Goes across. We've got numbers in the box. Galvez headers Basuma. Alberts lands on the ball. We go back to Signori. Will he have a pop? He does. Oh. The goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, and we get another corner. And our XG's got to be over 2.5 by now, but we still only have 1 goal on the board, as Albert's corner isn't great. Musa now whips in a good cross. Galvez, he's not the biggest, it's in, and the goalkeeper claims that nicely. Right. Signori off for Gokken, I think. I think we're going to drop some more points. You're going to actually see us drop some more points here against Leeds, and we have done. I guess that makes me feel a little bit better. It doesn't make me feel better the fact that they had 2 shots on target and scored, and the fact that our XG was over 2. We probably should have won that game, but yeah, I'm disappointed we didn't win. Sorensen's upset. Well, so am I. Not really, because I'm slightly happy Leeds didn't lose, but shh. It's funny because even with that draw there, or even just being undefeated, we are, 9 points ahead of Arsenal, but they have a game in hand. They win that. We're only 6 points ahead of Arsenal. So it's not like we're running away with this thing, but that could be the case in the future. Let's have a look at, go back in here so we get this nice breakdown. Once again, I'm going to play a fair Hunger Games because we are cruising nicely. I'm probably going to get through all of December and we'll probably... No. You always make that mistake of coming in between a transfer window and there's too much faff. We might come back for a Brighton Wolves game. Wolves who thumped us in the Community Shield last year, I believe it was, or the year before, who are actually down in 7th. Premier League champions, mind you, Wolves. So yeah, we're going to play what? God, we're going to play Wolves and then another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, FA Cup, 7, 8, 9, 10, around about 9, 10 games before we come back. It'd be the end of the transfer window as well. And maybe we'll have a league final to play as well. Anyway, guys, we're going to end it right there. If you've watched all this way and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.